Hi, today's video is what is a nonce in the context of cryptography and cybersecurity. This is a word which is used to describe a number which is used once. Number, once, nonce. And it's really useful in certain circumstances to try to guard against things like replay attacks. I've done a video on replay attacks and I'll put a link in the description below. So it's a number which can be, you can be pretty certain is only going to be used once, because maybe it's you generating it from a series, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and then you'll go on to the next one. Or it could be a random number, you try to get as random a number as you can, or maybe you're using a clock and you're using the time, something like that. But it's a number which you are going to use in a set of messages, and that means you can check that the message, the set of messages you're looking at, you're receiving, you're sending, are of the same type, and that they're not being used in a replay attack. Someone's not trying to reuse a message from before. So providing a nonce as part of a protocol, a handshake or a set of messages, allows you to have some sets of protection against people reusing messages or trying to weasel into a stream. So it's not a particularly good attack against some things like a man in the middle, but in terms of stopping replay attacks, very useful for that. So it's a number which is used once. And when you're doing something which requires a nonce, you must be very careful that it is only used once. It's very easy to create a system where you might have two different systems which are connecting to a single server, for instance, and they might use the same number if you're doing something like time. If you've only got one connection, then you can be pretty sure, but they might be maybe using a similar random. Maybe the entropy, the amount of randomness in the system isn't enough that you can be certain that a nonce is only used once. So very useful, but you need to make sure that you do it right. I hope that's useful. If you've got questions about this or any other topic to do with cybersecurity, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. I'll do what I can. Thanks.